3, 2, 1. It's time for Table Talk with T-Salt, where you get the flavor you've been waiting on. So if you're ready, let's introduce your hosts, T-Salt and Edgar.
Oh yeah, that's what our topic today is about. It's trapped.
Stuck in the middle. October 7th, hump day. Yeah, man, my hump is over with, but I know some of y'all got to hump it out. Like I always say, my people over at Underpaid Slave, UPS, over at UPS, the guys going in on that midnight shift, man. I miss you guys a whole lot. 20 years of in the dirt with you. I miss you, baby. I miss you. FedEx, Fed up. Hey, you gotta go in there and get those packages out. Circle K, y'all have been wonderful to me for the last month. I appreciate everything you know. They remodeled my Circle K, so y'all are really showing out Circle K. Y'all really showing out to the first responders, police officers, firemen, nurses, hospitals, all the essential workers that do that
Like
thing.
me.
You essential?
I work in the health field.
So she work in the health field. She want to be recognized as essential too. So we gonna recognize her as essential. I'm sorry I missed you guys last week. Personal matters, but hey, you know what? We human. I thought I was superhuman, but I'm human. I'm human. Everything that's going on. Guys, this COVID-19 is really, really serious. It's serious out here. I know it's kind of hard to imagine it because sometimes people can have symptoms, not have symptoms. You can be around people. I do the sports part. It's shutting down a lot of things in the NFL. The Titans, they're not playing again this week. Last week they were scheduled to play the Pittsburgh Steelers, so they're not able to play again this week from what I'm hearing. So, because somebody else has tested positive, I think about 23 people in the organization have tested positive now for the COVID. My boy Cam up there, Cam get well in New England, man. I don't know what's going on. You contacted it, and I don't know how the New Orleans Saints got away with it though, because I'm thinking some people in the New Orleans Saints organization had tested positive, or they came back and tested negative. They tested positive one day, came back tested negative the next day. So
they like Trump then.
You kind of see what's going on. Yeah, my main man Donald Trump. My main man Donald Trump got he tested positive. Everybody in the White House. You know what they said? They asked me. They said, "Well, if you're gonna be a Trump supporter,
you can't sit on this panel."
I said, "Well, Biden." Biden.
Can't be no Trump supporter, boo.
You know how I go, man. Hey, SES, Shelby County Schools, still not playing high school sports, still not playing fall sports. He's health conscious, and I support Dr. Ray's decision. A lot of people don't support his decision. I do support his decision because you never know. And it's always best to err on the safe side. I know it makes a lot of people unhappy. Seniors, I know, man. I know y'all want to play. I know coaches, y'all want to coach because you guys have been working, and that's what you do for a living. But I always want to be on the side of caution. Hey, my LeBron James, you're doing it again, man.
Being arrogant.
Man, people talk about LeBron being a GOAT. I don't like it because I'm a Michael Jordan fan. And I would go to my grave as a Michael Jordan fan. But LeBron, man, you're doing it again. You and AD, y'all doing a great job, man. Y'all one game away from a championship. Hats off to you, man. Y'all doing a fantastic job, man. I know there's a lot of LeBron supporters out there. Like I said, I'm personally not a LeBron supporter, but the brother is balling. And just too strong for the people. Let's talk about those Cowboys. Y'all dropped another one, man. Y'all changed coaches. You need to change owners. That's the thing. You need to change owners. Forget about the coaches.
You can get off our team.
Hey, Cowboys got too much talent. They got too much talent to be losing the way they losing. And I'm kind of skeptical about y'all against New York this week, man. Y'all may get y'all this week.
Man, did you see that pass they threw to that boy? What's the pass?
So Odell Beckham.
Ooh, he ran that ball.
Oh, yeah, Odell Beckham out there in Cleveland, man. Cleveland whooped y'all But
Man, we came back in
my
there.
Eagles, we terrible, but we leading the East though. So we're terrible, but we lead the East. But I'm going on record right now on Wednesday to tell y'all we will beat the Steelers this weekend. We will beat the Steelers.
Yeah,
we will beat the Steelers this weekend. I'm going on record to say that right there. Without further ado,
Whatever.
as I finish up what I do, the show. And she look good, looking like a little looking like a little Caucasian. She looked like a little. I had to ask the day was a daddy, was a daddy white. I had to know,
She kind of red, ain't I?
Yeah. She look like. I mean, she looking good though. I mean, she's a good looking host. But don't be looking up at me like that, man. I'm just telling the truth, man. This comes from the heart. Look how she looking, y'all. Look how she looking, y'all. I mean, we got these new cameras in here, man. If y'all can see this camera right here, man. I mean,
white as
she
a
look
mug.
she look model ready. Look like, I mean, if I didn't know her, well, I ain't gonna say that, but. No, but this new camera we have over here, man, y'all to check it out now.
I do look pretty on that.
You look good right there. But I'm gonna give it up to the effervescent, the lovely, the beautiful, the half white Tiffany T. Salt.
Really? Oh my God. Hello everybody, how y'all doing today? We missed Edgar on last week, so we held it down for him though. So we're gonna get into the news. Happy birthday to all my Libras. Happy birthday to everybody. And let me get to this news. Monday was the last day to register to vote. We just don't know how important it is for everybody to get out and vote to get Trump out of office because
Trump ain't going nowhere.
Because our topic today is trapped, stuck in the middle. So if y'all don't get Trump out of office, we're gonna be trapped and stuck in the middle. Okay. As of Sunday, Shelby County Health Department reported 113 new cases along with 7 more deaths. The guy be with Ricky, what's up, Pretty Ricky? Diamond Blue Smith or something. They charged him with he stole $24 million in the PPE loan money. How did he get $24 million?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I called him and said, man, can I get a loan?
They said he went and bought him a Ferrari.
A Ferrari?
Now, you so dumb.
It is, man.
I mean, you can pay yourself, but you want to, really, you think you get money from the government. You think they're not going to investigate and make sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing with that money that they give you? Come on, now it's just stupid. So the debate with Kamala Harris and Mike Pence is tonight. I will be watching that. I just want to see.
Hey, she's gonna come strong. She's gonna come strong. Kamala gonna really come strong.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna be strong enough. Gonna come strong.
She coming for him. And then Trump and Biden is next week in Miami, Florida. But Biden said Trump still has coronavirus. He don't want him around him. But Trump said he cured.
Trump said y'all ain't gonna get that money unless he win now.
Trump said he's cured and he's going for that. Officer that killed George Floyd, he was released on a $1 million bond.
That's sad, man. Sad day in America for that one. That's a sad day.
Yes, bad. Yeah. As of yesterday, the Shelby County Health Department released new guidelines so the bars and the clubs say open at 12 o'clock, baby.
Just so they can spread the virus a little bit more. That's all they want to do. They ain't killing enough people the first time, so they gonna come around the second time and kill a couple people now.
And Trump said he was trying to get a vaccine before the election. Now, baby, you know you weren't gonna get no vaccine. They shut that all the way down and said it won't be any vaccination until 2021. He tried to get it for the election. He really trying to get these votes. He said stimulus package. He said y'all would not be getting another stimulus package until he win the election. So he already know he gonna win.
Boonshake and them gonna vote for him then. Cause Boonshake and them want that $1,200.
Yeah,
Boonshake and Lil Shay them, they want that money.
That's bait. Know how y'all men be baiting us in, then we get in. Oh, okay.
Trap caught up in the middle.
Some states paid unemployment. I think it was Pennsylvania and Ohio, and they want their money back.
Yeah, good luck.
And Biden said that he's going to increase minimum wage to $15. So, that might have some people vote. And did you hear Trump say that we don't have anything to worry about the coronavirus? He's talking about that we just need to deal with it. After all these people that have died, did you hear him say that? He said that he took his mask off and said that. I guess he was standing in the Oval Office or something. Now, he know he did wrong for that.
He took his mask off before he went in the White House.
And he got a lot.
I love Trump. Y'all can hate Trump. I mean, I ain't got nothing to do with the presidency, but I like his style. I like his swag. Trump just forgets y'all. He ain't think about y'all.
You say you like his swag.
I like his swag, man.
Okay.
If you could, get up in front of millions of people, just say whatever the heck you want to say, you'll do it. He'll do it.
Yeah, yeah.
So he just trips me out. I laughed at him.
Okay, well, our topic today is trap stuck in the middle, which we're going to be if we don't get Trump out of office. So please, please, please go and vote, which is November the 4th. I think they have already started mailing in their ballots. So just please make sure y'all go out and vote. Get y'all little young cousin that's 18. Make them go out and vote. Well, it's too late. I don't know if it's too late to register, but...
And I just found out that fellas can't vote.
Oh, they can?
Fellas can't vote. You have to do, you have to jump through some loopholes and go through some situations, but you need to check in with your local, state, and government, man. And it's certain things you have to do, but fellas can't vote.
That's good. Okay, so we're going to get into this topic. Thank everybody for joining in, to all our regulars. Hello, everybody. We're going to let Edgar start. I think I was playing the song Carl Sims, I'm Trapped. You know, that's a blues song. And he was just saying like he was trapped. He was trapped, caught in the middle because he was in love with two women. So he was trying to see how he could bring them together. And that ain't that. Well, you know, you got some women that don't mind getting in the bed with. Yeah. I mean,
it's some people out there like that now.
Yeah, it's a few of them out there that like that, but
you know, you can be trapped, man. You can be in love with two women, or you think you can be in love with two women, and you just trapped, man. You know.
How you think you can't be?
Huh?
Probably can't be in love with two women.
You can?
I heard somebody say they were.
Yeah, I mean that's what I said. You can be, or you thinking that you're in love with two women, but one woman you may love, and the other woman you just may lust, and you love her lust. Because, you know, no two people are the same, and no two people do the same way. So you may love this woman over here, but, you know, you're in love with the other woman, and you consider yourself, you just trapped. You don't know which way to go. And then once you start having kids, you got kids by this woman, then you got kids by your wife or whomever she may be. Man, you trapped in. You caught up there.
What? You said the kids and the wife.
Well, you know, sometimes you can have kids with your side piece. And then you got the wife.
What your side piece?
Yeah.
That's too much going on, baby.
It happens.
I know it's happening all the time, but it's just too much going on. Ain't nobody. So he trapped and caught in the middle. I was talking to someone today, and he was telling me that he has a friend that's going. He's with this young lady, and he don't want to be with her no more, but she's pregnant, and he's scared to leave because she's threatening him with child support. So I was like, so they're trapped. I
read a story a few minutes ago where this guy and his wife were married. They was a newly wedded couple, but they had kids. And he had an affair with her brother.
Oh, he was
And
gay?
His wife had an affair with his daddy prior to them getting married, and had a child by his daddy that he knew the child wasn't his, and he knew the child was his dad's, but he raised the child as his own. Now that's trapped. If that ain't trapped and caught up, I don't know what. I mean, I don't know what that is. And the brother and the girl and the wife's brother was telling him that he needed to tell his wife that they had an affair. So he was gay and straight. I guess I don't know. He was
bisexual.
I guess he was buying a whole lot of stuff for sex. I don't know what he was doing, but you know, that there man, amazing.
That's incest, ain't it?
No, it's not incest.
No, because it's not the brothers.
It's not brothers and sisters. But his daddy had a baby by his daughter-in-law, and he was messing with her brother. So he was having sleep with his brother-in-law. That is crazy, man.
That is really trapped and caught in the middle. And then sometimes when we say trapped and stuck in the middle, it doesn't always necessarily means relationship.
What I mean?
I mean, you can be trapped
in a job.
You can be trapped at a job because you're scared to leave. It could be your kids. People, period. Y'all say I put job on here. People, period. You just be trapped. You're scared to leave.
You're scared to leave.
I mean, like I just said.
Have you personally experienced ever been trapped?
Yeah.
You've been trapped.
I'm trapped now.
Y'all just don't know, man. Work with this young lady for the last year and a half, man. You found out a lot about her working with her for about the last year and a half. But I think in the past I may have been trapped. I may have been trapped. Caught up. I think I was caught up. I don't know if I was trapped. I think I was more caught up.
Caught up in two-way love affair.
Yeah, two-way love affair. Two-way. And like I said, it was love on one side and it was lust love on the other side. If that's such a word, lust love, you know. I like that thing she did with her mouth. You know, I mean, I wasn't supposed to say that loud, but I did like that.
I thought you were talking about me. I'm like, wait a minute.
No, no way, Jose.
I say, wait a minute, bro.
No,
So you didn't love her. You just like what she was doing to you.
That's right. But you know, you think you that person, you know,
Yeah.
but you really know it ain't that. You just can't get a jiggy.
That little thing.
That jiggy, yeah, that little thing that you know do something strange for a little piece of change. You know what I'm saying? Make it holler for $1.
Oh my God! What cutie pie? We need to, cutie pie mom passed.
Oh yeah, sorry to hear about
yeah.
that cutie pie.
Yeah,
I think it's been a week. I seen that. My condolences go out to you.
So, cause she's not on here, but she might fall up in here. But yeah, so have anybody on Instagram, Facebook, have anybody ever been trapped, stuck in the middle? Cause I know some of y'all going through that stuff right now. Especially y'all married men.
They don't want to admit that one, do they?
No, they're not going to admit that, especially the married ones.
Yeah, especially the married men. Come on, y'all speak up, man. You know, just let us know. I mean, you know, we all got a pass. You know, Tiffany got a pass after her pass, then prior to her pass, she got a pass. So if she can, you know, talk about her past stuff, you can talk about yours. I'm pretty sure.
I don't care about talking about man. I'm grown.
That's what I like about her. I like that she's grown.
What's that on my lip?
Well, I ain't gonna say it on the air, but I'll tell you later on, though.
Tell me now, because I'm trying to see. I know I've been biting my lip. But yeah, two-way lover for caught in the middle. So what are some more ways that people can be trapped and stuck in the middle?
What are some other ways?
Yeah, besides relationships. Relationships is the main one, though.
Relationships the main one?
Relationships is the main one. Especially like if you messing with someone else's woman or man, and then you get to catching feelings for them, and then you fall in love. I guess your feelings get so strong, so deep, you fall in love with that person.
What makes a woman catch feelings, though? What makes a woman catch feelings?
What you mean what make us catch feelings?
I mean, what is he doing that make you catch feelings? Is it conversation, sex, money?
It depends on yours. Sex, it could be all of the above.
It could be all of the above.
Especially.
Is that the most important part of it? What is it? Money?
It's not all about money.
I like being around that person.
Yeah, you just like being around, like that vibe. It's the vibe.
But you know, when you cheating, it's fun. When you cheat, I'm speaking for the males. I don't know.
Don't no male agree with that.
Oh, when you cheating, if you're a male, you cheat and you doing it right. That's fun, man. That's a great time in America. You know, we go with that "Make America Great Again." That right there makes America real lovely. I'm telling you now.
How is that fun?
That's past experience now. We ain't talking about previous experience. We talking about past experience for me now. I hope y'all know that.
But how is it fun? Because you're gonna get caught eventually. Nothing lasts forever.
It all depends on how you do it, though.
You're gonna eventually get caught.
It all depends on how you do it, though. You know, when you having to sneak out, and when you having to, you know, look around the corner, and when you got two women, and you know you with that woman, and the other woman come in the room, and the other, you know, number two know about number one, but number one don't know about number two.
Right.
And you sitting in the room, and y'all at the club or a party room or whatever, and you just sitting there, and you glow, you like, man, I'm a bad man. I got both my women in the building together with me.
Really, Edgar?
I'm being honest with you.
I know, but is that how men really be thinking?
That's how men think. That's how men think, man. We some now women get. I mean, you know, when you get a woman now, that's some low down stuff too. Now, a woman can be just as toxic as a man is in cheating now.
What you mean by that?
Cause she can be dating the boss, coming home to you,
boss.
then the boss taking y'all out to dinner, the boss taking y'all on trips, and all the time the boss knocking the boots, and you don't even know the boss knocking the boots. You think it'll be at night. Cause see, the boss got his wife there too, though. See what I'm saying? He got his wife there, and you know, hey,
you know what? There's stuff going on for real though.
You think
Real.
you think it ain't?
But I don't to do that. I don't think I'm too old. I'm too old.
Well,
Maybe back in my younger days, I just ain't gonna be able to do that right now.
Man, if you sense a come up on your job, you'll do it.
Oh shit.
You'll do it if you sense a come up on your job, you'll do it.
Well, my CEO is a woman, so I ain't trying to come up with her. So I'm not trying to come up. I'm not trying to be caught stuck in the
so,
middle of none of that.
So you won't sleep your way to the top?
No. What?
I mean, people do
I
it
know
now.
people
I
do
mean,
it.
black
Yeah,
people
yeah.
do it now.
But I
Bro.
think it's more, any more Caucasian people that do that. Black people do that. Black women do that.
Sleep their way to the top. Yeah, black women do that.
Um,
How you think someone became the CEO or the executives or whatever?
my CEO ain't slept her way to on top.
We ain't talking about your CEO. It's more than your CEO in America now. I mean, we talking about millions of people, man, and people can do some devilish things, man.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna be out at my age that I'm at. I think I'll be caught and stuff and messing with this boy. And
But back in your younger days, I know me, man.
I was caught up, trapped. I was everything.
You know, I'm gonna name a famous shoe company. I'm not gonna name the famous shoe company here in Memphis, but you know, I've seen a lot of tips come up in that world. I'm gonna make permanent in it. Ooh, wait. Hey, that's why. But hey, I done seen it go on. I'm not saying the name, but I done seen it happen now.
But basically, he was just using to get to what.
Of
No.
In my past experiences, I have found that women will quicker if you got a wife than if you got. I don't want that. You got a girlfriend, but you tell a woman you got a wife, that's a whole different thing. I'm like, why?
It's a challenge.
But I mean, why would you mess with me if I got a wife? But if I got a girlfriend, which there's no contract, you won't mess with me. I don't understand that.
We didn't get all this. I said, I got 2 houses in the car out of him. I don't even know. And now she was like, well, I told him not to get himself caught up. I said, oh, well.
I bet they still together.
They are.
That's crazy.
They are. They are still together, and he's still cheating.
Still.
Still cheating. I said, well, when is you going to sit down? Tell me we got to understand. I said, ooh, baby, ain't no, She stuck in the no way. If I know my husband was cheating, all these years been married, I'm not gonna say what you what we got.
So if a woman withholds sex from her husband, a woman, if she withholds sex from her give him the alternative to go out and get something somewhere else.
But you don't know why she's holding out. She might be on her cycle. She might. I mean, women have cycles every month.
But we ain't talking about that. We just talking about if she withholding,
she might be
month,
tired.
2 months, 3 months.
And then she might want to screw your nasty self. Ugh.
So does that get a man?
No, it does not.
So I'm or the man is just supposed to sit there and just like, it's been 6 months. It's been 6 months.
Okay, well that's why you supposed to just put your hands and lotion.
That's cheating too. That's cheating too. Is that not called cheating too?
That's why you got hands and lotion.
No,
you shouldn't go out and cheat and get caught up, but you're gonna get caught up.
But you ain't because, and like I said, this goes out to the married. This goes out to the married people. This ain't
to any person.
Because
any person.
When you're married, as they say in the Bible, you're supposed to submit to your husband. So if I reach over there at 1 o'clock in the morning and pap, you supposed to spread like the Red Sea.
No, we don't supposed to do that. Yeah,
I need some married people to help me out with that.
It could be married boyfriend and girlfriend. I don't care. You cannot. I'm asking the question.
If you hold from your husband, is that his pass to get out and get something?
You don't get no hall pass.
I'm just asking the question. I just
no
with some
man
married
gets a hall pass if the significant other want to have sex. That's not a hall pass.
Or for a woman.
What that mouth
for a woman. Or for a woman, because as men get older, they develop low testosterone, and
what's that?
The little stuff to make Johnny stand up straight. And some men develop your hands. So why come you get out? But see, you want
For eternity?
You like coke. You like coke. You want the real thing.
You talking about for eternity?
Yeah.
No.
To death do you part.
I mean, it's gonna be death to do it. I'm not gonna leave you, but I'm gonna go to Jody.
You know.
He just said I can do it. Hell no, cause y'all men, if we couldn't for whatever reason, yeah, and we tell y'all can go out and mess with Clarissa. You best believe y'all already messing with Clarissa anyway, so you can best believe, baby, you gonna be like, yes, I'm on my way.
That's what I want to do anyway.
Yeah, that's what you want to do anyway. I mean, especially if the woman.
But I like what you said though. You said you stuck.
I'm
You
stuck.
should just left it at that. You stuck.
I'm stuck.
You can't go nowhere and do nothing else. She said, no, she gotta get some toys.
Yeah, I got toys. Ain't gonna get it out for eternity. You first gonna be in the got wopside, you know. I'm going to get me a hell. I can see if he can put a strap on some of him, but he can't even do that because he can't stand up. I'm just saying.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with this young lady right here.
Or maybe we get a strap on and strap it around his ankle, then I can do it like this. I mean, his hip, I mean.
This girl here is something serious, man.
I'm just saying, but if he tells me that I can go out and whatever, I'm gone.
You gone.
But I'm stuck with
But
him.
what about your vow?
I'm gonna be there for him now. I'm gonna make sure he good. But if he gave
You both, I love you too much.
I'm gonna say that all
to
that.
cheat.
It ain't cheating.
But you gonna go throw your legs in there for Oscar. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. I can't believe this.
Well, men do not tell your women they can go out and mess with Jody if you don't mean it, okay? And women don't give your men no hall pass. Cause you know, once they get on blood pressure meds and all that stuff, you know they stuff don't get hard.
You already know them.
I already know.
You already know about the blood
pressure.
pressure.
Like that. I know about the blood pressure medicine. So I wonder if women on blood pressure medicine, what does it do to their body?
They ain't gotta do nothing but lay down on the back and go, whoo, 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 whoo. That's all it is. I mean, it ain't hard.
Yeah. So,
It ain't hard.
So okay, so when you said you got caught up, were you younger? Were you like you was dating like multiple women?
Yeah, about 5 of them at the same time.
You was screwing them wrong?
Now you getting old. You getting
Just trying to see, cause you may need to come and see me at the clinic.
man. I am not responsible for what I
okay,
did
then.
I'm not responsible for what I did in my 20s. I'm not responsible.
Ooh.
I wasn't legal yet, so I'm not responsible for all that.
That's
I wasn't 21. I wasn't legal, so I can't. You can't hold that against me.
That's nasty. Still out here doing it like that though, just raw dog and the hand back. Ugh. That's just nasty. But then they get caught up with all 5 of them, and then the baby mamas and the girlfriend, all of them know about each other. All of them caught up and stuck in the middle, and then they were like, okay, well, just 7 days out of the week. What's my day? You know, it's people that's operating like that. What's my day? You tell her she had you last night.
I was caught up one time, man.
You was. You was in your feelings.
And I can. No, I wasn't.
You was caught up then. You was caught up. You weren't in your feelings. You got to be in your feelings to get caught up.
I had number 1 over here on the left,
Okay.
and I had number 2 over here on the right, and both of them showed up
At the same time.
at the same time. And I couldn't tell number 1 to go. I couldn't tell number 2 to go
Why?
because I needed both of them on my team. And man, it was. And so I just got in my car and left, and I left them there to talk about whatever they need to talk. Great, and that's a true story. I'm not gonna say the name, but that's a true
So
story.
when they talk to each other, what conclusion they come up with?
They wound up not liking each other.
So I'm saying they didn't
But
fight.
they ain't fight, but they remain with me.
They remain with you.
So, and you know, we're living in a different time now. You got social media. You got a person if you really want to keep. You know, but the officer that killed my boy George Floyd.
Also, he was already in jail.
Yeah, he was in jail.
Also, they had to come up with the money then to get him out. But
Yeah,
so
they
come up with $10,000.
they trying to see how more than $100,000. I think if you get out on $1 million bond, that's $100,000.
That's,
If I'm not
10,000
mistaken.
is what?
100,000.
So I had to come up with 100.
I don't. I mean, I don't know. I don't
yeah,
know.
That's
I don't know.
That's 10% of $1 million. So you had to come up with $500 million to get this man out of jail.
So I'm trying to figure. They're trying to see who posted his bond, and they ain't saying who posted his bond. And and I think he had 2 bonds. He had a $100 million bond with restrictions, and $1.5 million bond without restrictions. He took the $100 million, so he got a lot. He has a lot of restrictions that he has to live by.
What you mean restrictions?
Well, I think from the article I read, he can't own any firearms.
Oh, okay.
He can't go on social media.
He can't go on social media.
He can't contact George Floyd's family in any kind of way. He can't ever work in law enforcement, not even as a police officer, not even as a flashlight cop. He can't even do security.
So what are he gonna do for a job then?
Well, hey,
he caught up.
I'm just really upset with America and whoever let him out, because I know more than likely if you kill somebody, especially cold-blooded murder, I thought there was no bond on murder. I mean, I might be dumb. Somebody know anything?
It's bond on murders here in Memphis.
I didn't think it was bond.
In Memphis?
I didn't. Well,
depending on what type.
I think it depends on what type, because I don't think it's a bond on first-degree murder. I don't think he's charged with first-degree murder. I don't think he's charged with that. He's charged with 2 counts of murder, but I don't know what degree they is. Maybe somebody else could help me out on that. But I was really sad when I heard that. I was really, really sad. I was really upset, and that's when we have to vote. And not just only for the presidency, we have to vote for the legislature, we have to vote for the state, we have to vote, for things like that right there. Because even though Donald Trump doesn't control that, but the state legislature do it. So you have to, you have to really vote. I know if Kamala Harris was the governor or senator or whatever over that state, over Minnesota, I guarantee you he wouldn't be out of jail right now. I can guarantee you that. So let's get Ms. Harris in there with her and Biden.
I thought you said you was trapped and you stuck with Trump.
I didn't like Trump. I'm sorry, I didn't like Trump. I mean,
what you like about Trump?
I didn't like the way he talked, man. He's funny, he's comical,
He's
man.
arrogant and cocky.
Well, who ain't? I am too.
You a boy, please. You arrogant.
I am
you
too.
Not arrogant.
I am too. I didn't like the way he talked. I laughed. He is funny, man. And I know I missed the part where y'all was talking about the debate or whatever that he had, man. If you tell me if you didn't laugh, something's wrong with you.
That man told them people to stand back, and stand back.
Stand back, stand back. But when he told that man his son was a drug, boy, I mean, it's crazy, man. It is so crazy. And sometimes in America you got to laugh instead of cry. I know this stuff is serious. I know we live and we going through some sad times right now, man. It's hard on everybody. But, man, sometimes you got to find the comical in some stuff, man, and just say, hey, man.
Yeah, but we're going to be stuck and trapped. We're going to be trapped and stuck in the middle if Trump get in office again. Don't you think?
Oh, man, it's going to be rough.
But even though, let me say this about Trump. Even though Trump is the president, I haven't skipped a beat.
You haven't skipped a beat. You haven't missed a beat.
I haven't missed a beat. So, but I do rather have a Democrat in office, especially for like these elderly people, especially for this health care.
Well,
for these elderly people, it's hard out here for these people that don't have insurance.
I think a war is coming.
What kind of war?
It's going to be a war between Americans, people that are here born in this country, man, because right now the injustice of black people or people of color, period, is not equal. Mm-hmm. And when we take different things. And just the other day, another white officer killed a black guy
in Texas.
And you can't just do that. I mean that there, man.
So why did he kill that man? I think because they said he had just made a post that he liked white women or something.
I haven't read in depth on it, but I just glanced at it, and they're just injustice, man. It's a crying shame that I'm a black man and I gotta leave this set and walk to my car and I gotta drive to my home, and who knows what may happen on my way home. And for me, just to kill anybody, man, if that man doesn't pull a weapon on you, that gives you the right to kill another man. Mm-hmm. It's been plenty of instances where, I probably could have pulled my weapon and I probably could have shot somebody, no matter if they were white, black, or indifferent. And I chose not to because I knew that my life and that person's life was worth something. Mm-hmm. even if they was a low down, whatever, you know. But I just don't like the way America is right now. I don't like where we at. You know, I don't like the bickering between white, black. I don't like the bickering between the police and the civil citizen. It just, we got to do something. I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know how we're gonna do it. Let's pray. They say prayer works, so let's pray about this country, man.
And get Trump out of office.
Get Trump out of office. Everything is Trump's fault.
Or it ain't Trump's fault, but we need to get Trump. Trump is not thinking like he's not here. He's not here to help. Not just say black people, all races. It ain't just the black people. So if we don't want to be trapped and stuck in the middle, we need to get Trump out of office.
You know, Trump to me, and I know this is crazy, but Trump to me being the president is just like when Richard Pryor played in that movie where he was president because he had where he was running for office and because of the money and stuff like that. So Trump actually ran for office as a joke. And that's what we have in the office now. We have somebody that's a joke. Now I'm not here to say that I hate Trump or dislike Trump or anything like that, because I'm like what you said earlier. My flow hasn't really stopped. But it's not about me. It's about people that are less fortunate than me, or people, you know, those type of people right there. I just think we need whomever it may be. I don't know who it's gonna be, what it's gonna be. I just want someone there that let's mend what's broken in America. Let's just men. I mean, like I said, I have boys, man, and as a parent, that's one of my biggest fears is them being out in these streets, and they young and they're you know they might huff up, puff up, and I'll be getting a phone call saying that, you know, your son was killed by an officer at a handoff. I think the MPD and the Shelby County Sheriff and Bartlett, Germantown, all the local law enforcement around the area that I live in, I think the guys, they do a good job of controlling themselves and controlling their emotions. I think they do a wonderful job of that. But, you know, I have a son now that lives in Dallas, Texas, and, you know, people of color are not plentiful in Dallas, Texas. So, you know, that's one phone call that I hope I never receive, you know, because I know he young and crazy, and, you know, I mean, he won't hurt a fly, but, you know, being a black man, we are, you know, people are afraid of us naturally. So, you know, that's my take on that.
All right, then. Well, if we don't have any more, we're about to get up out of here. We want to thank all our sponsors. We will have their information up on tomorrow. Shout out to April and Alex.
April, my girl.
Thank y'all so much for always letting us have our podcast here. And until next week, we'll see y'all on next week. Thank y'all for tuning in so much. We've had difficulties with this broadcasting today, so try to get that straightened out on next week.
Until next week.
Until next Wednesday, 7 p.m., stay tuned and spread the word that Table Talk with T-Salt is the next best thing.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all. Bye.